Hello guys, welcome to weekly outlook here on the DXY, the pound USD and gold. Basically, I'm going to be quick here. It's the beginning of a new quarter, the beginning of a new month, the beginning of a new week. It's amazing, right? So beginning with the DXY here, we saw last week that price broke above this regions of 105, even touched 106, but created a resistance, but still holding off below here, the support here at 105. So what I'm be anticipating is a continuation actually to the upside, although I'm looking at this resistance that was created here. So basically I'm seeing price holding off around this regions of 105.75, which means I'm looking at something of this nature, for price to just continue to the upside here to this regions of 106.30, 106.40. If price could do that, then basically that's what I'll be looking out for. But basically, to be very much confident for buys, you'll be looking out for price to actually break this regions of this new resistant region here that we created, and then we can continue to the upside. The only reason we'll be looking out for sales actually on the DXY is if price decides to break below this support. If price breaks this region, then we might start looking out for maybe a short-term sales. This is basically what I'm looking out for here on the DXY, a potential continuation to the upside, and we might be looking at some patterns that are just, it's quite visible. This pattern is something like this, more like it's creating a wedge. I don't know what you call it, a wedge, or you call it something else. Let me tap on that. So basically we're looking out for price to probably break this upward trend line. We already had that. It's more or less something like this. So I'm looking out for price to continue, but if price breaks below, then we might see price come back to probably retest 105. Okay, that being said, if we go ahead over to the pound USD, I'm looking out for a continuation to the downside. It's more or less similar to what we've seen on the DXY. I'll be looking out for I'm looking out for sales here, but if price decides to break through this upward trend line, we might then start considering sales. Although the pattern we're seeing here is a pattern that might lead us to go for possible buys, but this is what I'm looking out for sales, for sell continuation. Now what I'll be looking out for is this. Let's put this a little bit so it looks nice. Okay, so for sales, I might be anticipating price to break below this region here, a retest, and then we can continue to the downside. And then for buys, let's just say this is our consolidation regions. For buys, I'll be anticipating price to break above this region here, a retest of it, then we can start seeing price move to the upside. Okay, that's exactly what I'm looking at for this week, this new week here on pound USD. And then we might be having new non-farm payroll, so is that the price pushes it more to the downside towards 124, or we might see price start coming back all the way to this region, so 1.28 regions. So that's that for pound USD. And lastly gold. Let me take this off for a minute. Price is really holding off this regions of $23.33 here on gold. The only reason I will be buying is as simple as if price decides to come break this structure, resistance. If price comes back here to break, and then we'll see a retest, then we'll continue to the upside. Okay, and maybe above. But for now, I'm looking out for a possibility that price might want to continue to the downside from these regions as market open. We might just want to see price continue to these regions. Okay, this is just basically what I'm looking for. Past a couple of weeks now, I've been looking out for price to actually come down, but we've seen a resistance region created here. So with this resistance region created here, I might want to I might want to pull this to this area, and then if furthermore, if price decides to break through that support, then we might now anticipate price to break, retest, and then continue to the downside. This is that for the pound for gold this week. We might see price maybe want to consolidate within this region, but a good buy will be price breaking above this. We might see sales down here. I won't be able to really sell if I don't see some confirmations around this region, but the potential to sell will be around this region when price breaks, let's just call it 2300. If price breaks that region, we might decide to sell to 2276. That's enough pips to be bagged. All right, that's that for the weekly outlook. Welcome to the new quarter, welcome to the new week, welcome to the new day. Let's see how we can, you know, make some money this quarter and make some money on this trading year. So I'll see you guys for weekly recap during the weekend. Make sure you back some pips and make sure you enjoy the week. Have a nice day. Ciao.